What's going on, y'all? Carlito here, back with another video on your screen. I'm here with the former champion, Omar Figueroa. You know, him and his brother are always doing big things for the sport of boxing. You know, they've both been world champions, and they're putting on for Texas. And thank you for sitting down with me today, bro. And I appreciate you. And you gearing up for your big upcoming fight with Adrian the Problem Broner. You know, how you've been doing?
I've been feeling good. I've been here in camp for 2 weeks now, going on a month. Body, mind, spirit, everything seems to be lighting up, so we're excited for this one.
Appreciate it, for real, man. It's gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a great comeback fight. You know, you had two big fights in the past a year and a half or so, and you know, Adrian's coming off a really tricky win too, and I'm looking forward to this fight. And how has training camp been with, you know, gearing up, you know, coming off of that big fight with Broner August? What did you take from that you can take from to your future fights?
Well, I mean, first off, that fight was at 147, which isn't my weight. But because of injuries, and everyone knows I've had a lot of injuries, and even mental health stuff that nobody knew about.
Yeah.
But dealing with that just made it impossible for me to work out properly and lose the weight. And, you know, training camp is hard enough as it is for a healthy person. And now throw in all that crap that I had going on behind the scenes, it just became unbearable at some points. But thankfully, it seems like I'm past most of that. I'm clear-headed now. I don't have as much baggage. I'm not carrying as much baggage as I was carrying. Now I feel like I can go back to focus on boxing and enjoy it too.
For sure, for sure. And what's your all-time goal by the end of the year?
Right now, there's only one going in my mind, and that's getting through Adrian Broner.
For sure, for sure. And do you usually watch tape on your opponents, or do you usually just, you know, your team that you work with, do they usually just fill you in?
Yeah, I think for the most part. I mean, I do watch a little bit of tape just to see the tendencies and stuff like that. But for the most part, it's my team that does the tape watching, and we just implement it here in training.
For sure, for sure. And break down the fight for my subscribers on your best bet on how do you feel it's gonna go.
Honestly, that's hard to. I'm done with predictions. I'm done with all that, because in the past, you know, I've made predictions like, well, and I'm sure if I would have been healthy, I would have knocked Abel Ramos out before the 6th round. But I never know how my body's gonna end up on that day. There's just so much unknown. I'm just done with predictions. I just want to make it to the fight healthy, and that's my main prediction, that I will hopefully be healthy. Amen to that.
Amen to that. And on your all-time favorite moment in the sport of boxing, do you have a favorite moment?
I think it must be when I beat Michael Perez, because I was the underdog. I was supposed to lose. I know that Golden Boy was trying to get rid of me. I had all these injuries that were plaguing me, and they weren't letting me just flow in my career. And I feel like Golden Boy got to a point where they got tired of that too, and they threw me in against their top dog to get me out, you know. And I ended up making them quit.
For sure. Dude, I appreciate, you know, everything you've done for the sport of boxing, you know, so far. And you and your brother, you know, much respect, and your team. And leave my subscribers off where they can follow you at.
Well, yeah, just my name, Omar Figueroa Jr. on pretty much any social media. I think I'm just under my name.
Amen to that. It's been Omar Figueroa Jr. Carlito, one love. We out.